Welcome, my name's Brian Knight. I live near Melbourne, Australia, and it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday. So Wednesday for you, Tom.
Yep.
Um,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. And yes, you were right with GA.
With GA.
Yeah,
GA.
yeah, I got
Oh,
knocked
the
out.
cell.
Yeah, yeah. And
Uh,
I was on the buy. Yeah, I got knocked out.
oh, yeah, I'm up on that one. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Okay, let's just
Man, I'm
share
in
this.
so many trades.
Yeah, yeah, it's been crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let me just share this. Oh, Darren's out and about. Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
on the way
Yeah,
home. So
on the way home. Okay, yeah, after the important yes, layover.
yeah,
Okay, so welcome to this life works analysis session. Just noting trades discussing this group at a class as educational only. That's because group of helping people helping each other, and we are not financial advisors. So please only take trades that you're happy to take based on your own analysis. There is a bit of a full risk disclosure there. Bit about us as live session traders. Okay, so Darren's driving home. Fair enough. Let me just go across onto charts. Yeah, no, GA dismal. It's like, anyway. So this, let's go AD CAD. I'll just have a look at a couple there. So AD CAD, the pullback on that. I'm still in positive from where I got in, but it's just playing around. Look at this. Buys to sells to buys to sells to.
I'm looking for the slightest pullback on this, and I'm getting
Yeah,
in
for the sell.
for the buy.
Oh, for a buy on it.
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay. Rightio. Fair enough. Um, just the Canadian dollar's been strong and
Yeah.
uh,
But I just have to say, Brian,
yeah.
everything's always strong and everything's always weak.
Weak. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
market is going to do whatever the F it wants.
Yeah.
So as long as I'm seeing this thing still trying to buy, I'm going to get in on the buys
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because this is just a pullback. Because if you'll notice,
Yeah, over on
we
the
did the pullback for the sell.
mm-hmm.
Now we pushed up and wiped out all that liquidity. Now we push back down. I'm
Mm.
looking for something to give me a buy out of this to go back up and test that lower high to your left.
Yeah.
Then I'll look for the push down.
Ah, okay, right. So what you're saying, I'll look over here. So you're saying it's done the push up. We've got that. It's crossed over, come back to here. That pullback there. You think it'll push up, come back a bit, and then it'll come up and challenge. Well, at least challenge that. If not challenge that
That
even.
challenging that. That's what I'm looking
Yeah.
for. So I'm looking
Okay.
for a slight pullback here
Hmm.
because your green trend line
Yeah.
is below your slow trend line.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So to get that green trend line above the slow trend line, it's going to
Yeah.
have to buy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once it
Yeah.
gets above your slow trend line, your green trend line gets above your slow trend lines,
Hmm.
I'm looking for the short out. Your trend lines have to be on the right side to
Hmm.
make these trades work.
Yeah, 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 correct. Like up here.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Hmm.
that little bit crossed over
Yeah, yeah, and then it
and then
dropped
it
down.
dumps. Well, now you're seeing the same thing, except that now that we're going sideways, it's going to have to test that upper high in
Mm,
order to push down further.
yeah,
So I'm only looking from there to there.
right.
So if I get any kind of a pullback and I can get uh, in fact, I'm looking for it to come back up to that blue. See that blue and white brick at the top where it changed colors? To your left. up
Oh,
at the
you mean
top.
over here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see
yeah.
that white and blue one right
Yeah,
there?
yeah, just
I
there.
have it coming back all the way up to that white one. So I'm looking for a small pullback here so I can get in and then let it travel up, breaking that liquidity at the top with your red wick, tapping
Mm-hmm.
that white or blue brick, and then turn around and cratering off.
Yeah, okay.
I just wanted to fail the push up and pull back and fail to break that bottom before I get in.
Right. Okay.
Time, man. You got nothing but time.
That's right. Nothing but time. Absolutely. And you can see where it just came down to that trend line too, just dink, punch, and then push back up.
Mm-hmm. Create a higher low, sweat the liquidity to the left, broke structure.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, in order for it to keep going down, it's going to have to push up just to clear out all the cobwebs up there, get that last little bit, and then push down.
Yeah, wick down into here just to take out that, didn't it?
Uh-huh. So before it comes back and gets all the rest of that liquidity sitting there with that white brick around it, that white box around it, where that fair value gap is, I'm looking for it to pull up and get the rest of this stuff up here and then pull back down. If I'm wrong, I'll get out of the trade.
Yeah, correct.
But I am in so many trades, man. Holy cow.
Yeah, I think I'm on 5 or 6 or something at the moment. You're probably more, but yeah. And I've still got a few sitting in there. And the one the GA I've bombed out on.
So I have 16 trades running in 5 setups.
Yeah, okay.
Out of 27 pairs.
For a couple of weeks ago, you were in nothing.
Yeah.
And not planning on getting into anything.
Yeah. Everything started moving my way.
Amazing what a bit of unrest will do, isn't it?
And patience.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Patience for the market. Oh, yeah, AUD same situation here. It's pushed back up again. But it's still kissing here.
I'm in that. For the buy.
Yeah, for the buy, yeah. Yeah, still in that sell and still up positive on these three. And just been giving it away a bit. All right, well, we'll see. As you said, you've got the mechanism to jump out if you need to, so it doesn't really matter. What the hell are they still doing there? Okay, ADJPY.
I have this set up for the sell.
Yeah, I do too. I don't have an order on it.
Yeah, mine's already set up. I just did 2 bricks back on the Renkos. 1, 2. And that's where my entry is, right there, just sitting there waiting.
Just here.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's about where mine is too. Yeah, well, that's where sorry, I haven't got an order, but that's where I'm planning on putting an order. I'll wait until I get back from the bus run this morning when the spreads are settled down, and then I'll see how I go. Because, like, even with a 77, and it's even closer, I could be tucked into that and then it push back up. So let's go wait for that. anyway, that's one. AUD NZD, that also did a bit of a push back up. But again, NZD, where if you remember weeks ago, we're talking about the weekly, it's more like to come down here somewhere. So it's going to stay in that trade as well. Yeah, okay. The thing is, yeah, anyway. So we've got the slow, fast, whatever you want to call them, the trend bars. This seems to be pushing back down again. Rightio, AUD Singapore, which you don't trade. I'm looking at that to sell out as well. But it's, playing sideways. AUD USD, so no order or anything. This has gone back up a bit. I have to reevaluate that one. That's what have we got? One, two. Oh no, I did have it there.
I have a short setup.
Yeah, okay. With a short setup.
Yeah, right underneath that wick.
Yeah, over here, you mean on the brick,
Mhm.
what, that blue wick over here?
Yep.
Okay.
2 candles back is my stop.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's AUDs. CAD CHF.
I'm in this.
You are?
Yep.
Okay.
At the short.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. And then a CAD JPY. That's also sold back out.
I'm in this for the short.
Yeah, you would be. I'm looking at pulling back and then buying.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I'm on the way. I'm not in anything, but you would have got in back here. Okay.
No, I just got in.
Oh, at this number
Right there.
three
Right there. It just
at,
triggered me in. Yep.
at the long.
Mm-hmm. Parallel with that brick behind it.
Yeah, this one here.
Yep. It's got to stay under that for it to keep going down.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, again, I'm planning for it to come back down, maybe down to there, so you might get whatever. And then I'm looking at it to go back up again. I don't have an order in place, but that's where I'm thinking for it. Anyway, CHF JPY. Oh, wow. That was unexpected, but good. It's
Yep.
now
I'm in
back
this one
here.
too.
Yeah, for the sell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanted to pull back that bit and then I can put in a buy stop on it. I think that'll go up further. But this could be the turn as well. Crossed over here. This could be where it comes back to crossover, but we'll see. If it keeps coming down and I've got a buy stop in play, it doesn't really matter, does it? But if you jump into that sell and it continues down, well, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. Rightio, euros. Now, Euro AUD, diff. That's good. Liking
I'm in that
that.
short.
Yeah. All right. I'm liking for it to pull back and then I'll get into the buy. What have we got down here? No, nothing much there. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I can see why you're into that short too. It's backed into there and it's ready to come back down, isn't it?
I'm hoping it's going to make a new low. A lower
Yeah.
low.
Yeah. Okay. And if it does, that's right. I'll reevaluate this, but certainly I think it'll buy back up. Okay, just watching EuroCAD. Uh,
I have this set up for a buy, but I'm questioning it now.
yeah, would be too. I think it's faked up out here, and then yeah, it's just playing around again now. Euro CHF. Oh, where am I? All right, that one I need to look at. Okay, that would have come back. Doesn't look great here. Anyway,
That's why I'm looking for the pullback for the buy up
yeah,
because it's struggling trying to go down.
it is, isn't it?
You know,
It doesn't really want to.
Mm-mm.
All right. But then again, it hasn't, yeah, it just doesn't want to have any energy to go back up either. It's good looking at the bricks because it just shows you this sort of like doesn't want to go down. It tries to go up and then sucks back, but just won't break down.
Right. So
All
I have
right.
my trade set up at your trend line, your slow trend line. I'm sorry, the fast trend line. And I'm looking for entry on a limit order to push up.
Ah, okay. So I reckon it'll pull back down and then push back up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's fair enough too. I'll just wait for, well, should be. If price is below that point, anyway, I could market execute it anyway. We'll see. Maybe that stop's not enough too. All right, Euro GBP.
What
Oh,
price? What price was your limit order set out there, Tom? Just out of interest.
Euro CHF.
Oh,
Yeah.
Euro CHF. Hold on, let me go back to it. My stop loss is my entry is at the bottom of the. Can you slide your right there?
Yeah.
Right there at the bottom of that brick,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
my
yeah.
stop loss is at the bottom of the white brick, right there.
This one, the pair of them, not the single.
Not the single, no,
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah. It's
because on
there.
mine,
Yeah, it won't come down to, yeah,
well,
okay.
no, on my screen, I wicked on that flat one you got.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So because it wicked and pushed up, I'm looking for it to pull back, tap that trend line, and then take off. So I'm putting a limit order on saying it's not going to come down any further than those white
Yeah, yeah,
bricks.
yeah.
So what price is that limit order? Just approximately.
93,743 is what my entry is.
Okay.
And my stop is 34 pips.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, I take that back. It's 30.1 pips.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
I've just I only mentioned it 'cause, that Euro CHF EA
Oh, yeah,
has
yeah.
got quite a few. Has got quite a lot of sell positions open, and the TP on them is 93. I think it's 741. I think, or something like that.
Right.
Which is right, bang on where you're looking to get in. So out of interest, it may just be complete coincidence, but
That's where the TPs are to
that's
get
the
out
thing.
of the trade. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's a sell. So interesting. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, Euro GBP. I'm pissed I didn't get into this. Bloody hell.
It's not too late, man. Put an order on.
Yeah, but I still think it's going to do a bit of a pullback, mate, because that's what I was waiting for. Here, when it pushed up, I was waiting for a pullback to get in. It's like, oh. Crazies. So what's happening? Oh, yeah, inflation came out at 3.4. Okay, then. That's okay. It's slightly down. It's not gonna. They're not gonna move any interest rate on it. Retail sales are bad. Okay, yeah. Wow. Not too late, you reckon?
Too late.
Sometimes they just take off, don't they? And just don't really want to pull back, you know.
Yeah,
Another
exactly.
another
That's why I'm
time,
saying get in.
yeah,
Worst case scenario is if you get in and it
yeah.
looks like it's going to pull back, just get out.
Get out. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
But you have a push, a pullback, a push, a pullback, and now
Yeah,
a
yeah.
continuational push.
Push,
If that
yeah.
push is going to go, it's going to have to beat that blue top to the left.
Yeah, over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, spreads on. Yeah, it's not going to make a lot of difference between now and when I get back. Well, it will be a bit. All
But
right.
there's better trades out there.
Yes. Euro JPY.
I'm in this
That's
one.
that's still on the pullback now. Mm. Just pull back a little bit further, please. I was going to buy, continue to buy.
I don't think so.
You reckon?
No.
You reckon it's ready to start pulling back down?
Yep.
Mm.
That weekly time frame is like, nah, we're turning.
Okay, that's all right then. All right, your NZD, I've got an order on that. I've got that for a sell.
I'm in the sell.
Yeah, but I've got an order in place. I don't know how far am I off. Uh, it is 38 pips or something away from entry.
But look what it did. Fix your box right there, your white box.
Yeah, this one.
Yep, fix that real quick. And then look what it did.
Just come up past it and then dropped
And
off.
can't beat those red wicks.
No, 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 no.
Got a lower high.
Yeah, and it's got a
Your
change in here.
your red wick tapped that top box, so it can't
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't need to come back up to it. And now
Yeah.
it's created a lower high, which I'm looking for this to break down below this lower white box
Mm-hmm.
and continue down. It's just stair stepping.
Yep. Yeah.
So if it
Well, I've
gets in
got it
this
ready for
area
the
down
sell.
here, if it gets between these two white boxes you got and starts
Yeah.
to turn around, I'll
Yeah.
get into the buy.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Get out of the sell.
But as
That's
slow as
okay.
this stuff's moving these days, it's like I got nothing but time to decide.
Yeah, I know. That's you got heaps of time, haven't you? All right. Euro Singapore. That also is coming off. Come on down a bit further. All right.
See your two trend lines crossing?
Yeah, just here.
So the fast one's getting over the slow one again,
Yeah.
which means to get the slow one, the blue line,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go back underneath the green one, it's going to have to drop. So if you're looking for a buy, your green trend line has to be below
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
blue one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which, yeah, I think it'll come back and then push up, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm up pretty good on this one.
Yeah, because I know you can't, but you don't trade Singapore, but that's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the next pair.
Yeah, yeah, you're yes, of course, yeah. Same thing here.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. I'm in that short.
I'm waiting for this pullback to finish and then get into the buy. Oh, this is the dismal one. Yesterday I was watching and watching it, just like come back and just bang me out of it.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, not for you, but for
No,
me
no,
it
that's
is.
all right. Yeah, for you, it's great. Yeah.
I
Mm.
told you I was coming after your stop loss, man.
Yeah, I know you did. And when it popped, I went, yeah, Tom's doing it.
Now,
we'll
now
just
your
see though.
teammate is hunting you.
Yeah, but that's okay. That's fine. There's differing opinions always on it. So, but yeah, this is.
See, here's the thing though,
I
because
don't
on the
know.
weekly time frame, we just
Yeah,
crossed over the 300.
yeah.
So now I'm looking for this to cross back over the 300 and fail and really drop off.
Mm-hmm. Mm. See, with these, we've got crossover here. It continues down. This was just a touch. It pushed down. It's just gone sideways over here, and now it's dropped off again. They didn't even touch here. And now they're going down.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either one of two things. Either this is going to take out that low there, or it's going to turn around and push back up to this point.
Not
Anyway,
necessarily, because it could fail to break this low and pull back up and bounce off your faster,
yeah.
the blue and white one, the faster
Yeah.
CRM trend bar, and drop off further. That's what I'm counting on. I'm looking for this to roll and this just bounce all the way down.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, it's weird that I had that as a buy and the GCAD. I'm in the sell and it's going okay.
See, I'm in the sell too on this.
It's selling out.
And that's a perfect example of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You see how it bounced back up to that the green trend line right there where it's at now,
Yeah.
and then bounced up, tapped it, and turned around.
Yeah.
So I'm staying in this trade, even though it looks like it's coming back because it created a higher low. I think it's just going to continue down.
Yeah. Well, it's matched out with wicks on here. We'll just see if it bounces off here and then goes back up again. But
well, I only think it's going to come back up to the top white CM trend bar and bounce off that too. It's going to be like a double confirmation.
Yeah, that'd knock me out, but that's okay. I've got to work out whether it pushed up, then I'm going to get out of the trade. All right. See it. GBP CHF. I'm also in the sell on that one. It's just pulled back for the last 24 hours, but that's okay. That triggered me in. Bang. Today is gone positive on it. So,
and again, look at what it did. It pushed down, passed through the bottom trend lines, pulled back up, tapped the white one, and pushed down again. Yeah. That's what I'm counting on all the rest of these.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, and GA was the one I did opposite. Anyway. GJ.
I'm in this one too.
That's like pulled down too. This one's slightly different. I mean, anyway. Giving that for the sell, yeah.
Yep.
I got this. Look at these.
Mm-hmm. So you broke structure. See the red wicks to the left? You broke that structure, swept the liquidity, and now you're pushing down. So now either this is going to stall here.
Yeah, here. Yeah, that's right.
And turn around and take off, or it's going to come all the way back down, back to this white bottom where it created the low.
Yeah, I might just finish that and then push back up again. Oop. Yeah, okay. It's interesting though too. It didn't it's taken from that high. It took it, but it had to push up higher. Obviously, something over here. It's
like where it tapped.
Yeah.
It didn't break that. It didn't go higher than that. That brick you have there. I know.
Yeah.
It just tapped it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a clear signal of it doesn't want to go any further. Because if you look to the left, every one of those wicks to the left, red wick, red wick, red wick, all the way across to the left that you're looking there. Look, they don't, no, go back to where you were.
Yeah.
Down, right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, to there, yeah.
Okay, now go straight exactly across. Look at all the red wicks.
To the left or
To
right?
the left, to the left. Just one candle over.
Oh, there, here.
Yeah, you see the red wick where it just tapped it?
Yeah.
And dropped. Go over. Red wick.
Yeah, here.
Tapped
and
it.
Dropped.
Didn't break it. Didn't go higher. And dropped. That's what it does.
Off there.
It comes in, taps, takes it takes the liquidity out of the brick that it needs, and then moves on.
That's the pattern scene. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I'm not in any trade. I haven't set up an order for it. It's down here now. Okay. I'm not willing to GJ. GN.
Yep, I'm in this one too.
Oh, yeah, I know you would be.
Cleaning up, man.
Yeah, with all the GBPs are all selling out. Everything.
Everything's moving.
Yeah. But in the GBPs, I'm just saying it's selling.
Yeah.
All right, GBP Singapore also too, selling out, serious selling out. There you go, that's just ridiculous. Okay, and GU, that also too.
I'm in this too.
Yeah, it would be.
Again, swept the top, took the flat brick at the top.
Yeah. Then come back down.
Yeah. Perfect location. Look at that. Bing, bong, boom, right on out.
10 white, and then think so. We'll just see if it could come down to where this green is and then push back up or break down through. We'll just see. It's been going up for a while, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But it also could be just there, could just pull down a bit and then push back up again too. I mean,
sure could.
At least you're in a position to be able to get out of the trade. All right, so that's all of those. Now, these NZDs. Oh, NCAD. Look at that.
I'm in the buy.
Are you? Is it going to? Well, I don't know about this. I still think this will sell out. Anyway, in the short term, yeah, you got your buy, but longer term, I think will sell. NZD CHF. Am I in a? No, I haven't got an order on that either. No. Okay. I'm looking for that to continue to sell too.
Me too.
But not at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's got to come up and take that dud. Yep.
And then drop. That's okay. I've got an order there. I can readjust it. Put it there. 1, 2. I can move that up 1. There. Let's see what happens. No, it's too close. I will need to be there. Okay. I don't have an order. No, I don't have an order in place. Let's just see how it goes. I can always get into the trade. Okay, NJ. Let's pull back a bit further. Oh, look at that. Let's do the wick. Let's come back. Let's see if it breaks that. Anyway. Crossed over here, pushed up, pull back to it, pushed up, pull back to that. Let's see. It probably will go further. I should have been in this from back there. When was that? That was Monday. Oh, well. Audio NU. That's done the pullback as well.
I'm just waiting on that to trigger in.
For the buy.
Let's sell.
Okay. Well, I just don't. Okay. Yeah, maybe short term sell you'll get out of it, but I still think this is going up further. Anyway, Singapore Japanese yen, you're sort of grabbing them before. Let's get a pullback on that before I get in. Oh, that's broken that. Look at that. All right, UK. I have oh no, I don't have an order on this. Okay. Wow. Are
I'm
you
in the
out of it,
buy.
Darren? Yeah, I know. Are you out of it yet, Darren? Has it knocked you out or
I think I
profited
am,
you out?
Brian. Yes, I
Yeah,
think I
I'd
am.
say
Yeah,
you would.
yeah. I've not checked at all, but yeah.
We'll see what it does. It might just come up to the white line and then come off again, but Tom's grabbing a bit of buy while the buy is happening. It's not a convincing one day and then it's sort of like, blah. Next day, not much. I'll wait for that ready to get sell out. So where am I? Hang on. Let's no. Where are we? If it's there. Yeah, it's there. Let's see. Let's see what it does. If it comes back up to there, I'll put a sell stop in. USD CHF. I have one in this too, but that's crazy. I've got to move that one. All right.
I'm in this buy too.
Yeah, I want to be in the sell. So hang on, let me see where I'm at. Here. There. Okay. I'll wait for it to get up. Oh, no, that's no good, is it? You know, is it there? I want it there. There you go. It's actually where price is currently now. So if we push up a little bit further, I'm going to put a sell stop in on it. All right, UJ, no, no, not on that at the moment. And USD Singapore, I do have as well. Right, that's pushed up. Let's change that as well. If that's where that is, well, there, you come down to there. Okay. Let's see if we push it up a bit further, put a sell stop on that one as well. Right, gold. Still just mulling around. And silver. Oh, pull back today, Aaron.
Yep.
Pull back that little bit. Was there going to be some peace deal? I don't think so. They're sharing barbs all over the place.
Yep.
Bitcoin's pulled back as well. Like that. The US dollar strengthened a bit. And oil is still sitting around that 74 at the moment. It has pushed up here though. Look at that. Pushed up past the wick. That week. So it's more likely to pull back a bit further, actually. You don't know in these circumstances what's going on at the moment. Oh, yeah, kept the interest rate on hold. Okay. Oh, that's it. That's the full run. So this Euro CHF, you're hanging on that at the moment, Darren, with it a whole heap of
It's
trades for a
it's
TP.
very it's really busy EA, that one. I'm thinking of reducing my risk below the recommended on it. It's just so many trades it's opening. The others are all fine. They seem quite selective and
But
just ticking along.
this is very active.
It's a bit wild, really. I mean, it's up about.
So, well, you can reduce the number of trades it'll take. Is
Yeah,
that
well,
what
on
you're saying?
that one, it's not a. You set the starting lot size basically, so all positions will
Okay.
open at that lot size, so you can. But
Are you traveling? You're breaking up, Darren. That's okay.
the recommended is it's only 0.0 relentless, and it's about 6% up now this week.
Oh
Five,
my
6%
gosh.
already, but
Oh,
it's madness really. It's yeah, so it gets it to draw down very quickly, and then
yeah.
it's recovered each time now without a problem. But it's just by the sheer number of positions, it can very quickly get into drawdown. I just think,
It's scary.
yeah, a little bit. I think when it's so early, that we're just days into it, and I think that's probably. I think I may sort of, instead of 0.01 per thousand, might even go to 0.01 per 2,000, or something like that. Just half the. Once this current bunch of trades
Trades.
hopefully sort of close out, and then I might just ease back on the lot sizes.
So
Just
what
taking
lot
a more
size are it
cautious approach.
taking? 0.01s?
I'm going by the recommended 0.01 per thousand,
Oh,
whatever your account size is.
okay.
Which doesn't
Right.
sound very, very much, but
No, but it depends on the account size. That's
yeah,
significant still.
it
Okay.
is when there's like very quickly there's a dozen. Very quickly it can be like a dozen positions open, or more, even 15 trades open.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
Before you know it, yeah.
You go to
Yeah,
sleep and wake up and there's a whole heap.
yeah, that's right. You could go to sleep, wake up, and there's a load of them. A lot of them are open when you went to bed, and they've all closed during the night. Another bunch of them
Yeah,
have opened again.
yeah. Okay.
But the other ones are all quite nice and steady, and not too never more than one or two positions open at any one time so far.
Yeah, okay.
So they're ticking along quite nice and steady.
Mm.
Quite interesting stuff. Keep watching the videos.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is too, also too, you buy them outright though, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So
So they're mine now. So
Are they locked just to you when you buy them, or can you?
yeah, you get a
Ah,
thingy code. What do you call it? Uh,
yeah.
you,
You
you
can't share sell them then.
no, the code, the what's it code, wherever it's. Sorry, can't think of the terminology now, but that code. Um,
Locks it to you.
yeah, well, it locks it to an account. It matches an
Yeah,
account number.
yeah.
Um, so you
No, that's all right. That's no problem.
can't share it around.
Yeah, they've got that sorted. Yeah, that's fair enough
Oh
too.
yeah, they are, which is fair enough. So yeah, so you do get updates. They do update them from time to time, I believe. So you get
Mm.
you, you get some sort of email notification to download, the sort of latest set files. They do
All right. Okay.
update these things. I haven't had
Okay.
any yet, but that's what I believe. So
Mm. Okay. No worries.
yeah,
All right. Well, it's an interesting journey. Let's see how we
certainly
go.
is.
Rightio. Okay, Tom. Well, I think that's enough for today. We will, yeah, just my loss out on on that GA. That was disappointing. Everything, you know. Okay, we will, and you're in 20 trades or something. Okay. Anyway, we'll see how that all goes. When I get back, I'll have a look at well, there's that pullback. Well, let's just see what happens. Some of these. All right then.
Okay, doke.
And until tomorrow, take the. Oh, you'll be back home. Maybe Darren tomorrow. We'll see how
Yeah.
we go. It will be Friday or Thursday evening. Okay.
Yeah, no, back in my desk tomorrow after a couple of days of being on the road. So I was actually the hotel I was in was at Heathrow Airport. I wasn't going to the airport. It's just that was nearest to where hotel to where I needed to be. So I could literally sort of see aircraft from the hotel. There we go.
the power didn't go out. Was it,
Power
wasn't it
didn't go out.
Heathrow
No
where the
planes hit the in the hotel terminals a while back. Lost all the power.
Yeah. All right then. Until tomorrow. Take it easy. See you, Tom. See you, Darren. We'll see what we get.
All right.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah, no worries. Ciao.
Take care.
Cheers.